What's up, everybody? Ahmad here. I'm doing a little bit of ghetto ironing because I'm too lazy to go buy an ironing board, so I'm just using whatever flat surface I can find in the house. I'm getting ready to go to a meeting with an old college football teammate of mine. He's out here in LA doing his thing. He's working with a very powerful influencer out here, millions of followers, doing some really cool stuff. He reached out to me the other day after I posted my video, and he just wanted to meet. So I'm about to go over to the Pacific Design Center on Melrose and just chop it up with him. But first I need to finish ironing and get dressed. So here we go. All right, let's get on the road.
Going on.
So his office is on Melrose, which any opportunity I get to drive down Melrose, I'll take it. I actually like walking it. You can kind of see in real time this cultural transformation. On the East End, you have all of these television and film production and radio, some bars, you have tattoo shops and just casual dining, casual shopping. And the further west you go, you start to see more of the high-end shopping and dining experience, the Marc Jacobs of the world, the Diane von Furstenberg. You can kind of get some of that high-end retail. So it's kind of cool to see it. LA is so diverse, the culture, the people. Every part of the town, you're gonna get something completely different. And so I'm still in tourist mode, just taking it all in. Any chance I get to sightsee and take in something new, I always try to do it. Just gonna enjoy the day, handle some of this business, and just really take it all in. Gonna put the phone down, go handle this meeting, and then I'll check back in with you guys. All right, folks, I'm back at home. The meeting went very well. Those guys are doing some really cool stuff. Storyboarding, video production, editing, everything you can think of, turnkey solutions. They're doing that for content creators and for businesses, and they're just knocking it out of the park right now. So shout out to Icon Media and my buddies over there. Who knows, maybe we'll be working together soon. This whole day has really got me thinking about the power of relationships and how to best leverage relationships to get to where we want to be. I have many types of relationships in my life, but I wanted to sit down and talk to you today about a couple of different types of relationships that have helped me get to where I want to be. Up first, I want to talk about the mentor relationship. Now, you can be a mentee or you can be a protege. Now, a mentee, you're getting guidance from somebody, they're helping you develop, but typically, it's a short-term arrangement, or it may be longer term, but they're not really sponsoring you. That's where the mentor-protege relationship comes into play. A protege is actually getting sponsored. They're writing letters of recommendation for you. They're helping you get scholarships. They're helping you get jobs. They're going that step above, right, to help you because they're sponsoring you. I have various types of mentors in my life. Some of them I'm a mentee, and for some of them I'm a protege. It's very powerful to have somebody in that space that can really help you develop. Now, you're probably wondering, how do I get a mentor? The most obvious answer to that is to ask. We oftentimes have this imposter syndrome. We don't feel like we're worthy enough to ask someone, especially if it's someone we look up to, we aspire to be like them. We feel like we can't ask them to be our mentor. But you'd be surprised how many people are just hungry to share what they've learned, to help other people grow, to help them develop. So please reach out to people. it's important. You should be making a list right now. If you want a new job, if you want to help your kids get a scholarship, or if you're wanting a scholarship, make a list of people that you can call right now that have credibility, that can help you build the tools you need and help you get in that door. Because half the battle is just getting in the door, getting in front of the right people. And that's what mentors can really help you with. So I encourage you to make that list today. Come up with 3 names, just 3 people that you know can serve as a mentor. It's very important. Now, before I move on to the next type of relationship, I do want to call out, a mentor is not a buddy. So you can't share everything with your mentor. You have to remember that these are people that are going to be referring you for things and going to help you get to that next level. So you want to be careful about what you share with them. You want an authentic relationship, but at the same time, you also want to sell yourself to these folks, right? Because they're the ones that are going to be pushing. So now the next type of relationship I want to talk about are what I call my aces. Now, aces are people that are more on my level. So there's a deeper connection there. You're probably talking to them more often. They're going through the same things that you're going through, but they can also offer you valuable information. Now, these are people in my life that I can confide in and I can trust in, but they're also real with me. They can provide valuable feedback, and they have an area of expertise that is going to be beneficial for me. You know, I grew up in a house with 6 kids, and I'm the youngest, so I have a lot of people I can look up to. But if I'm trying to get a job at Google, I'm not going to call up my sister who's a nurse or my other sister who's a teacher. I'm going to call up my brother who works at Google. He's going to be able to tell me how should I craft my resume? Who should I talk to? What steps should I be taking to build the right tools necessary to get in the door at a Google? So for me, my aces, they're not just, people that I trust. They're not just people that I can confide in, that I can lean on. They're people that can offer me valuable feedback, valuable information, and really help me get to where I want to be. So I'll just say, make sure you have some aces, people that you can lean on. They're at your level. You can vent to them. You can share with them. You can give them the full gambit of what's going on in your life. They should be able to bounce ideas and have those candid conversations with you. And that brings me to my final type of relationship that I'm going to talk about today, and that's the team. Now, the team, those are your strategy and execution folks. These are the people that you're bringing into your circle, and whatever you're doing, whatever initiative you're taking, these are the people that are helping you get there, right? And so when you're talking about building a good quality team, what are you looking for? Obviously, you want people that have interpersonal skills, you want hard skills. When I build my teams, I want people that complement my skill sets. I don't want people that think like me, that have the same skill sets as me, that do the same things I do. If I'm working on a project that's $200 million and I've got all the analytics down and I know the financials and all of the technical stuff, when it comes down to the finish line and I've developed a presentation and I think I've got all my ducks in a row, I'm still gonna have somebody on my team that maybe has a communications background, that's good with packaging things together. That way they can look over my work and tell me, hey, this is not gonna hit, or that's whack, or whatever, and be able to help me polish it up a little bit. So that's what I mean when I say get people that complement your skills, and you want people that think a little bit differently, can approach things from a different perspective, and really give you a broader perspective. So those are kind of my 3 types of relationships, and I can do a whole 30-minute video on different types of relationships, but those are the 3 that I really wanted to talk to you guys about today. The mentor-mentee/protege relationship, the aces that you need in your life, and then obviously, building a good team of people around you. Because I want to emphasize this, you cannot win alone. There's nothing you can do and be successful if you're trying to do it alone. A lot of times, some of these tasks that we're trying to handle, some of these goals that we set up for ourselves, and they seem impossible to tackle because we're trying to do it by ourselves. If you can just lean on somebody else, get one other perspective, get one other idea, just bring in one other person, it can lighten the load tremendously. So I encourage you today, start thinking about the relationships in your life and start thinking about, who do I know? Who can I call today? Start helping me build a team. Who can I call today that can be an ace? Who can I call today that can be a mentor? And I guarantee you, you will start to see yourself chipping away at those goals. I'm gonna get out of here, but make sure you guys hit that like button. Matter of fact, smash that like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know what else you want to learn about, what other topics you're interested in hearing about, and share this video because you never know who might benefit from it. Last but not least, make sure you follow me on all social platforms and hit that subscribe button if you're watching this on YouTube. We'll be doing this every Saturday. I'll catch you next time. Peace.